Hey guys, thank you so much for tuning back in. For those of you watching for the very first time, my name is Renee and I do makeup videos. Okay, so I was inspired by the LGBT community. It is Pride Month. So this is like an honor and dedication to anybody that is part of the LGBT community. Everybody deserves love, everybody deserves respect, and as well as justice, especially with everything that's going on. So yeah, I just wanted to share this colorful look with you guys. Let me know what you guys think. I know you guys are gonna like this. If you guys recreate this with your own twist, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to look at it, you know. But yeah, so this look took a lot of patience. I know that, you know, some of us struggle a lot with doing what we do, but no matter what the situation is, always remember that it is a process. You guys have to trust the process, keep going at it, and always believe in yourself and always trust yourself, okay? So enough of me rambling on. Please enjoy the video, you guys. All right, to begin, I went ahead and started with the primer. I used the Nivea for men, the sensitive skin for men. And then went ahead and did my eyebrows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brown Pomade in the color Taupe. I went ahead and carved out my eyebrows with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Light Ivory, as you can see here. Last but not least, I went ahead and did the Scotch tape on the side of my eye so that way we can create something sharp, and it's usually faster and easier to use. I'm going to peel off the tape later so you guys can see this effect. And the palette that we're going to be going in with is the Rivera palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, first color we're going to be going in with is this beautiful pink shade right over here. It's called Bahamas. And the brush that I will be using is the Morphe M139 brush. Alright, so I'm dipping her in, I'm tapping her off, and then you can stir whatever you want. But I'm just going to go back and forth on this one. She's really pigmented, which I really like. And then I'm going to do little circles because that's how you guys get the best blend. And just take your time with this. I'm going to go back and forth. And then little circles one more time. And if you guys want to go back into the palette, I encourage you guys to do so as well. Make sure you tap it off. And then, yeah, back and forth. So we can build her up. And also appreciate these colors right over here. This is really pigmented and pink. Beautiful. Alright, so next color we're going to be going in with is Canes or Cans right over here. This beautiful purpley tone over here. And the brush that I'm going to be using is the Morphe M456 brush. What I'm going to be doing is just packing her on here. I'm not dusting her off because I'm going to build her up right now. I'm packing her on first, and then I'm going little circles in this outer corner right over here, okay? And just take your time with it. If you need to go back in with the color, by all means, I encourage you to do so, which is what I'm doing right now. So I'm just packing her in, okay? And then I'm just doing a little circle. You can go high, you can go really wide, however you want to. I'm gonna go right here because either way, guess what we're doing? We're gonna be cutting that crease. Or you don't have to cut the crease, that's fine too. But yeah, I'm gonna just little circles. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to be going back in anyway and like blending her out and packing her more even in. And then just remember to be patient with this and also trust the process. I just went back in, I didn't dust her off, and I'm just blending her out. Little circles. Little circles is your best bet for anything. Little circles is the best way to blend, in my opinion. If you beg to differ, that's great, but this is my preference to blend. Okay, so I'm done blending out. I'm not done exactly, but I'm pretty much satisfied. I'm gonna go back and blend anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the crease, so I will be right back. Okay, so I am back cutting the concealer. I went ahead and used the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Flat White Corrector. And the brush that I used to cut the crease with was Morphe M167 brush. And I know it looks like a mess right now. That's okay, and I kind of don't care because we're going to be putting color on here anyway. And at the same time, we're going to be blending her out. I know it looks a little off, but please, you guys, you need to trust the process. You need to believe in yourself, okay? Alright, and the next color I'm going to be going in with is this beautiful, like, turquoise shade over here. It's called Seychelles. And the brush that I will be using is the BH Cosmetics 103 brush. I do not have a discount code or anything. However, I do go through Ebates, and I get some cash back through the BH Cosmetics website. So I'm going to link that down below, and I want you guys to take advantage of that. And I just want to help you guys save money. Okay, so moving on, I just went ahead and pressed into the color Seychelles, and I'm just pressing her on there. It does not have to be perfect. Remember, we're just going to be blending her out. I went back into the color. You can dust it off if you like. I'm not going to do that because I want this color to be super intense. And this is kind of wet, so it's okay that it's wet or dry, however the case is. When it's wet, the only thing I do suggest is take advantage of it while it's wet, because the color sticks, the shadow sticks on better. And if it's dry, it's fine. It's not going to stick as much, but you're still going to have that pigment under there since we have the white under there, okay, guys? And this does not have to be perfect. It's going to be a little messy, but it's okay. We're going to be blending her out anyway. Okay, so the next color I'm going to be using is this beautiful gold color right over here called Inheritance. And the brush that I am using is from the BH Cosmetics 102 brush. I do not have a discount code, however, I do have an Ebates link that will help you guys save money and get some cash back while using the website. Okay, so with this brush, I'm just going to be packing her in. Just take your time with her. Of course, you know, when you pack her in, I just really hope that you're being nice to your eye. But just keep not blending, but just pack her in little by little. And if you want to kind of brush her lightly, go ahead and do that as well. So that way she can stick on the concealer that we have here that's wet. Again, if you see here, just try to do this back and forth. Because it's a little harsh, but that's okay. We're just going to be blending her out like that. And it's going to create another kind of a gradient effect. Blending color really pretty. Okay, and if you guys want to go back in with the other brush that we used for the Seychelles right over here, no product whatsoever. I'm just going to be going over the Seychelles part. Alright, so I'm going to be going in back in with cans or canes right over here. Same brush I'm using, Morphe M456 brush. Alright, so first, with the excess, what I'm doing is I'm just blending, okay? Blending up to the beautiful Seychelles color. I had to look in the palette. I don't want to. This beautiful blue color right over here. This ocean blue color. Just do little circles back and forth, okay? If you guys want to go back in with the color, go ahead. Be my guest. I'm just not going to do it yet. I just want to keep blending her. Alright, so I went back into the palette as I wanted to blend first, and then just kind of like do this. You see? Just lightly though. You don't want anything harsh. Remember, take your time with it. You want this to be beautifully blended. Okay, so now that I have kind of everything already blended, everything looks pretty good, I'm going to move on to eyeliner. And I'm going to show you guys a cool trick. Okay, so eyeliner. I went ahead and used the NYX Epic ink eyeliner in black. It's a felt tip. It glides amazing. Okay, so I'm going to teach you something about the tape. Okay, so the reason why I have the tape there is just because it'll clean up faster, easier. You don't have to worry about anything. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to gently peel it off my face. Okay, and there you have it. I know that that's, you know, the watermark or whatever, but that's fine. You can always like take that away. But you see how like sharp it is here? That is optional. You guys don't have to do it. You're more than welcome to freehand it. Me, I'm just really lazy. I don't feel like freehanding anything. I'd rather just clean up, and this is really easier for me to clean up. So yeah, there you have it, you guys. That's why I use the tape. You can use this technique or not. That's perfectly fine. But this is just like an easy, simpler step for you guys to do. And as far as lashes, I'm going to be using the Lilly lashes in the style Miami Light right over here. So a girl is going to be right back. Alright, so I'm done with the lashes. The glue that I use is the Duo Brush On Adhesive with vitamins. I don't know why the hell I just read that whole thing out loud. But it's the green one in the packaging. It's super sticky. It's awesome. I recommend it. And then I went ahead and did the white eyeliner in my waterline. I went ahead and used the NYX white eyeliner. It's awesome. I like it. It stays on there really good. It's just like really it's one of those that you really need a makeup remover to remove this, and I recommend it. It stays on. You're welcome. Okay, so moving on, I'm going to be using the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Liquid Frost in the color Expensive. It looks something a little like this. This is really like convenient, because what I like about it, if you can see here, you twist that. This is locked, okay? And to unlock it, this little thing comes up, and then you push down there for the pump, and then let me see, and then you get your product. There you go. And then I only put 2 pumps, one on each side, and then I'm gonna go ahead and blend her out right now using my fingers. So I'm gonna go ahead and be right back. Moving on, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Hydrating Foundation in the color 190. I put 2 pumps, one on each side of my face. Oh yeah, and an update for the Jeffree Star Liquid Frost. The camera does not do it justice, but it has like these green flecks, like a greenish goldish flecks in it. So beautiful, you guys. I really recommend this. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and blend this all out now. And what I'm going to use to blend her out is on my beauty blender from Juno & Co. It's Velvet. What I really like about this is that like it doesn't absorb the product. It literally spreads the product. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I will be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and used the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Concealer in the color or shade 190. Looks a little something like this. And then to blend her out, I'm going to be using the Juno & Co. Same beauty blender. Make sure she's wet. If not, she doesn't function right wet. But yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna be blending her out. I'm doing the cream contour with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Medium Biscay. Looks a little something like this. This is my preference. I choose to do it like this because I feel like this helps me become more angled, and I'm going to be blending out using the same beauty blender, the Juno & Co. Velvetier. I just called it that. It's not what it's called. It's like a velvet. It's not called Velvetier. But yeah. Okay, so off camera, I went ahead and did the powder contour. I used the powder contour from Morphe from the 8H palette. I went ahead and used these two colors right over here. And then I went ahead and used the Ben 19 Luxury Powder in the color BVO Banana. A little something like this. I usually wait it out about 2 minutes. This is my preference. I prefer to spread it out this way. You guys are more than welcome to spread it out however you want, but I choose to do it this way. This is my preference, and I feel like it flatters my face more. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off right now, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I went ahead and dusted everything off, and then I went back into the Morphe 8H palette and redid like the powder contour a little bit. We will be going back into the Rivera palette. Okay, the color that we used for the outer corner right outside here, we're going to be going back with canes or cans. I'm going to be using the same brush that I did in the beginning, the Morphe M456 brush. If you'd like to use another brush, go ahead. By all means, be my guest. I'm going to be using the same brush. Okay, so same brush. I just dipped in the color. I did not dust it off or tap it off. And I want to make sure you guys are watching. I do this carefully on the bottom lid. Do not let it get in your eye, please. I usually get it in my eye, but I usually turn out fine. But if you guys are sensitive like about the eyes and things like that, I do not recommend you doing this, okay? But if you do it, please do this at your own risk, okay? So I'm just going to be blending at the bottom here. Make sure the camera is catching it too. And yeah. Just keep blending it out because purples are a little harder to blend out. Okay, we're going to be finishing up here with eyes pretty soon, kinda. We're going to do the highlight of the eyes. I'm going to be going in with the Sweets Glow Kit. As you can see, this has been used and abused. I'm going to be going in with the color here, Marshmallow. And then I just dipped the color in. I'm going to be using little circles. Okay. I didn't dust it off or anything else like that. And I am using the brush Morphe M431 brush. Same color, same brush. I'm going to be just dusting it underneath the brow bone. Right over here. Okay, a little trick that I like to do. The same color that you were using, the pink shade right over here, the same brush, if you want. I'm using the Morphe M139 brush. No product whatsoever. I'm going to be brushing it along here, okay? Blending it back and forth into little circles because I want her to blend. This is optional. You don't have to do it. I choose to do it because I like to look nice and blended. I don't like to look harsh. Alright, so next color I'm going to be going in with for the highlight is this color right over here, Butterscotch. The brush that I'm using is the Morphe M441 brush. Okay, this has no product, so I'm going to be dragging her across, back and forth, little circular motion. Okay, I did back into the palette. I'm going to do Cupid's bow. I'm also doing on my chin. And with the excess, I'm going up and down the bridge of my nose. And then I dip back into the palette just a little bit. And then I'm going to do like circular motion on the tip of my nose. Alright, so I went ahead and finished my lips off camera. I went ahead and used the Jeffree Star Liquid Lipstick and the color Mannequin. I went ahead and did something nude. with like a slight pink, since this eye look has pink, but I didn't want to do too pink because you kind of have to balance it out. But yeah, this is what I came up with. If you guys do something really pink, let me know. I want to see how it goes. And thank you guys so much for sticking with me until the end. I really appreciate your patience with me, guys. I understand that it was all over the place, but I hope you guys enjoyed this. I had so much fun doing this. This is a little bit out of my element, but yeah, please like, please subscribe, share it with your friends, share it with your family. If you guys recreate this look, please let me know. I want to see your twist on it as well. But thank you for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you, and until next time, bye guys.